Hello, and welcome to Look Back, Look Ahead. I'm Frank Calderone. Last weekend, on November 7th, the major stock indexes all declined as uncertainty around the shutdown and our economy going forward moved investors to the sell side. The ISM Manufacturing PMI, which measures the health of the manufacturing sector, was slightly lower than expected due to tariff concerns. It was the eighth consecutive month of contraction. The ISM Services PMI was stronger than expected in October, up 52.4 compared to 50 in September. The ADP Employment Survey, which measures private jobs in the economy, was slightly lower than expected in October, up 42,000. And the Consumer Sentiment Preliminary Report was lower than expected in November, while short-term inflation expectations were slightly higher. The decline was due to a current decline in personal finances and business conditions going forward. Also cited was the growing concern about potential effects of the government shutdown on our economic activity. Year to date, the Dow is up 10.4%, the S&P is up 14.4%, and the Nasdaq is up 19.1%. The yield on the 10-year U.S. Treasury bond is 4.1%. Oil closed at $59.70 a barrel. Gold closed at $4,004.02 an ounce, with silver closing at $48.31 an ounce. For this week of November 10th, nothing is scheduled for Monday. Tuesday, Veterans Day, will get the Optimism Index. The bond market will be closed on Veterans Day. Nothing scheduled for Wednesday. Thursday, initial jobless claims, the Consumer Price Index, or CPI, and core CPI will be reported. CPI measures the average change over time in the prices paid by consumers for a market basket of goods and services. Core CPI excludes food and energy. And on Friday, retail sales, business inventories, and the Producer Price Index, or PPI, and core PPI will be reported. PPI measures the change in the prices that producers receive for their output. Core PPI excludes food and energy. And of course, all this data is dependent on whether we still have the government shutdown. And as always, we'll keep a watchful eye on these and any other events that may and will shape the markets. If you have any questions with anything you've heard in this video, please give us a call. This is Frank Calderone from Raymond James in New York. Have a fantastic week. Be well, stay safe, and remember, always look ahead.